And 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, you're here with me, Ailey McQueen,
and KellyBJones.
and this is Laid Bare. Today we'll be interviewing a very, very dear friend.
No pun intended.
Who happens to be called Dear.
She is a very popular singer slash actress slash awesome person here in Bangkok, Thailand, and today we're lucky enough to be able to find out more about her career and her personal life.
You may know her as Lydia
Yes, or Sarunrat Visutitara.
Tada! We're so glad we've nailed that last name.
Practice that.
So she'll be here any minute with us, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're super excited to be able to delve into your life.
I'm happy here. I'm happy here.
sorts
You
of
don't have to thank me at all.
This is fun though because we get to hang out as friends, and we've also had a really good day today. And we also get to ask you personal questions you might not get to answer all the time.
Yes, because we don't do that anyway.
And you've had such a successful career.
Yes.
I mean, I would say that I've always dreamed of, being a singer. Always enjoyed singing. I took singing lessons since I was 10.
Oh wow.
So I mean, when I started my career when I was 18, it was pretty much a whole new world for me.
Yeah.
And it's been like 10 years now since I started my whole career. So I would say, yeah, I mean, it is successful. I guess it would be to a certain point successful because, you get on stage, people know your songs, they know who you are. And I'm guessing, it's a good point to be at in your career.
At 18, what were you doing in your life when this all of a sudden happened for you?
I was preparing to go to college in the States, actually. I was preparing to go to Northwestern at a totally different path, basically. I was going to do biotechnology.
Wow.
Totally different from
Let me just
entertainment.
repeat that, people. She said
Okay. So biotechnology. And yep, I was supposed to go, and then this whole thing started where they released my first single, and then it just went to the top of the charts and stayed there for 9 weeks. My whole family has been pretty much, into music since I was very young. So my dad plays the guitar, there's like a keyboard, like little piano thing at home. My mom likes to sing,
It sounds like a very idyllic childhood, growing up surrounded by instruments and music.
It was fun. It was fun. And in school I'd learn, how to play all these different instruments. And
oh, please tell us more about this.
So I was actually in a band, like the school band. So I used to play saxophone, flute, and I learned piano. Yeah, but I forgot all of that now.
You forgot the saxophone?
It blows my mind because not only were you able to sing and able to play all these musical instruments, you also stayed on top of your grades. You were one of the highest academic performers of your year.
What? Actually, no. So what happened was...
Which blows my mind. Tell me more about this.
Yeah, so Ailey actually grew up with me, so we'd be in classes together, at lunch together, in school. But so basically what happened was there would be phases in my life where when I was younger I'd do the whole music thing where I played different instruments, I was in the ensemble, the choir, whatever else. And then the next phase would be I gotta get myself to a good college and get a good job and a good career. So then I started not doing so much of what I enjoyed doing, the arts side. And then I started getting to, academics.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of amazing videos of you doing live performances. How does that feel? It's like big crowds. How many people? What's the biggest crowd you've ever performed to?
I'm actually not sure. I mean...
I'm going to say millions.
Really?
I
don't know, because once you're in a hall that big, you don't really realize how many people are there. You just kind of, people are just small little specks, like really far away, so you don't really know, like, the scale.
It must be an amazing proud moment for yourself. You're standing there and you've got the crowd.
Actually, it's a lot of pressure. I have stage fright. I
don't really overcome it, which is so incredible. I think I might fall apart.
There are many times where I felt like that actually. Like, you just wait backstage and you're like, okay, I'm on next, and you're like, I'm about to lose it, and then you sweat, your hands are sweaty.
Sweaty hands.
Yeah, and cold and everything. So, I mean, I don't think I've ever really gotten over my stage fright. Like every time I have to go on stage, I'm still pretty much, all my my god, we're on stage.
Yeah.
we're on
But
stage.
at the same time, I guess that's the thrill, the adrenaline rush,
Adrenaline.
right?
Yes,
Just the going on
absolutely.
stage and performing. I mean, I've seen a few of your live performances, and every time I'm like, okay, here we go again. I'm gonna go see Dear sing, and then every time I'm like jaw-droppingly good, like that.
I think
blew
you're
my mind.
You're just siding with me because you're my friend.
Well, are there any funny stories that happen on stage?
Oh,
Something
plenty.
you can look back and laugh about?
I mean, plenty. Like wardrobe malfunctions and,
I love
forgetting.
wardrobe malfunctions.
Forgetting
Tell me
the
more about
lyrics.
wardrobe malfunctions.
Yeah, especially hair extensions. Sometimes you have girls need to wear those extensions, and then sometimes it just slips off a little bit. And you're like, oh crap.
And you just have to play it into the song and be like, and
Yeah, and then kind of like clip it back on.
Pulling my hair out.
Okay, it hasn't gotten that extreme. But there was one concert where I'm about to go on stage, and there's a whole hall full of people, and then my dress, there was like a strap here, and it just snapped. And then,
Nice.
so yeah, it was a big problem.
Oh,
and
gosh.
then I was on in the next like 5 minutes, and then they had to run backstage, grab the needle and thread. And, everybody's like, oh my god,
Oh
she has to
my
go on. And they had to like
gosh.
sew it up on the side of the stage
What
before I
a
went on.
moment.
Forgetting the lyrics on stage, or like
Oh,
forgetting the dance. The set, the moves.
Yeah. How do you fix that if you do forget the lyrics on stage? Do you just make it up or repeat it last? Because I think about this stuff.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes if you can repeat the verse from the verse before,
Yeah.
then that works. Sometimes they don't catch it. The dance moves, sometimes you're just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna freestyle it
Yeah.
here or
Yeah.
something. Just make it as smooth as possible. Or sometimes you're just like, hey, help me sing it, and pass the mic on to the audience. So,
I've always wondered about when
I like
singers
that
are like,
too.
I could serve a heart.
We hear that you are getting married next year.
Yes.
That doesn't happen every day.
Well, yeah. So right now I'm just in the middle of planning the wedding, and I've been with Matthew for 10 years now, I guess. So ever since the beginning of the career. And yeah, so I guess it's about time we get married.
It's clearly doing well. She's still breathing. And she's still sitting here because we all know wedding planning is just so
So
easy.
stressful,
Yeah.
so stressful.
Well, I was hoping that you could maybe give us some insight about the man in your life who happens to be right now dancing behind
Behind the camera.
pulling shapes. I don't think I've
We
ever
will be
seen
inserting a
before.
video of this dance into the
so
talk
good.
show. Don't you? Well, tell us more. Tell us more about Matt.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? When did you guys meet?
He's just a silly person.
That is true.
Famous last words. I can already hear the vows.
Yeah.
I love you.
I
You're
mean,
so silly.
Silly person.
Yeah, he's just silly. He's just a silly person.
You're
And
a silly person.
I mean, he's not a really uptight person, and he gets along with everybody. So, I mean, that makes it easy.
Yes.
And yeah, and even though he's 9 years older than me, it doesn't seem like it's that
Cradle
way, so-
snatcher.
So, dear, have you ever had any collaborations with the famous Matt? Fiance, husband, future.
Hubby-to-be.
Yeah, we have actually. Recently, we just did a music video together.
Oh.
It was for my friend B. Peter Pat. So he sang the song. It's like a very ballady kind of song about a broken-hearted person. But then I don't really know how this came about, but the video was about zombies. So
That's
yeah,
so romantic.
and so romantic. But it actually worked. It actually worked. So yeah, you have to go check it out. See
Okay,
the
we'll
whole
definitely
story,
definitely
yeah.
gonna do that.
Posting a link to that.
Quite
yeah.
proud of that music video. Actually,
Aw.
yeah. And I actually want to open a bakery.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, so yeah, of course, because you cook and you bake.
I actually
Is there
only
anything you
bake.
can't do? Seriously. We should make the show about things
It's
that
just
deer can't
No.
do.
And golfing.
There's a lot.
There's definitely some golfing in
There's
your past.
golfing in
Yeah.
there. as
Cooking
well.
and golfing. I mean, perfect woman.
No,
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
golfing because my parents the family business is a driving range, so I have to know how to golf. And my dad loves golfing, so he's like, my daughter has to know how to golf, so got it kind of forced into it. And then I did the whole competition thing when I was younger. But now, I mean, I don't really have much time to play golf.
Right.
Only sometimes.
But you have time to go to a cooking school and learn how
Yeah,
to
but
bake.
that's like personal interest, right? I mean, I love eating like sweets and stuff. So
Let's just say
We
that
didn't
when you
bring
guys
any.
get married, if Matt puts on a whole lot of weight, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Matt's gonna be fat.
he yells at me every day, like stop
Too many
eating with me with
temptations.
all these sweets. You're getting me fat. It's not good for my work. I have to be on screen. Yeah, he always complains.
And you're like, stuck with me for the
I
rest
need
of your
somebody
life.
to try out my new recipes.
Yeah, for sure. Plump it up. Well, speaking of surprises, we have one for you.
Oh, yes.
Do. Yes.
Yeah.
We have a little hubby-to-be pop quiz.
Hubby-to-be pop
Hubby-to-be
quiz.
pop
Alright.
quiz.
See how well you know him. We
Okay.
have our questions here. We're going to throw them at you. I'll
Okay.
start. Kelly, you go follow me.
Okay.
And we're going to give you 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
For each question.
Let me show you how long 3 seconds are. That's all you get. Okay.
Okay, that's quite short.
Okay,
Alright.
so starting now.
Ready, let's do this.
Dear Dean. Dear Dean. That's going to be your
This
new
is
name.
Dear Dean.
Here we
1,
go,
2,
Dear
3.
Dean.
His favorite movie.
Coming to America.
Okay, we'll come to the answers later.
His favorite holiday destination.
Crap, the beach.
Crap the Beach.
Okay.
That's a new film that I don't know yet.
His
right.
most
Wait, I
romantic.
think your 3 seconds are too fast.
Okay.
I don't know.
His most romantic gesture.
Crap, when he proposed.
All right. His favorite restaurant.
Anything that has beef.
His favorite dessert.
Anything with apple in it.
That's the answer. I'm sorry. There were no real English words there. Next.
His favorite clothing store.
John Bravado. The latest one.
Sure. His dream car.
Lamborghini.
His top 2 hobbies.
Muay Thai sports. I don't know.
Okay. All right. His favorite music artist.
John Legend.
John Lennon.
Not John Legend. And Michael Bublé. He has so many.
Yeah. Who controls the remote?
Matt.
Fastest.
And
answer.
lastly, the best question of all that we all want to know.
His drum roll. Most annoying habit.
He's super messy.
Oh.
Take note, Matt. Take note.
Okay.
We have the answers.
We have the answers.
We see how well you
Yay.
did. What's
After
his
you.
favorite movie, Kel?
Rocky
4.
4.
What's that?
Typical girl show. What's Rocky
that?
4? Yeah, we don't know. We're just reading off the paper.
But funnily enough, she wouldn't know.
she wouldn't know. Okay.
He knew she wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, Ailey McQueen.
Favorite holiday destination is Paris.
Oh,
Used to be
course.
Japan, but
Used
it's
to be
Paris.
Japan.
Okay.
What
I
did
thought
you
that
say?
was my favorite one.
And the next one is your most romantic gesture. And the answer is
Proposing in Paris.
Yes.
And your favorite restaurant, Matt? He did say anywhere with steak.
Yeah,
Or
I knew
sushi.
she-
You got that.
the next question was your favorite dessert.
So anything with apple in it.
And he says
Anything
anything
with
with
chocolate.
chocolate.
Oh, what?
Ba-bow.
Matt, you lying.
His favorite clothing store?
Hard. Dior.
What?
Tod's or Superdry.
No. I think that's
No.
He
Because
doesn't get to choose.
no. Because he keeps on changing his favorite stores depending on when and what.
He
is,
did say
like,
that to me.
Yeah. So.
So
You should have picked your ultimate favorite.
The latest one is seriously John Barbados because he was telling me, I just got these shoes and all their stuff is so nice. So that's his latest favorite one.
Okay.
She knows him better than he does.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's for sure. We all know that.
The next one is your dream car.
And he said none.
Really?
Yeah.
None.
If we'd asked about motorbikes, he
That is
would
a
have
Ducati.
been-
And your
Exactly.
top 2 hobbies are?
Muay Thai and soccer, which you basically got right.
I said Muay Thai and sports.
Yeah.
Because that's what we girls think of soccer. It's a sport. It's the same thing.
Favorite music artists?
Oh, is John Legend,
Okay.
not
and,
Lennon.
and Michael Bublé.
And
Yes.
Michael Bublé.
Nailed it.
Nailed
High
it.
five.
Yeah. Put it there on the side.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw you one
Oh,
too.
yeah.
We're awesome.
Who controls the remote?
The Dean does.
So.
And lastly, his
Another chance to answer the last one.
What's the last
Last
one?
chance to answer.
his
Last
most
chance to answer.
annoying habit.
1, 2.
Farting.
Nailed it.
The Deans, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
We got the Deans. It's gonna be a happy marriage of farting and crappy beaches.
smells.
Woo!
So looking forward to that.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
This
for
is
tuning in.
Kelly Jones and
Ailey McQueen,
on Laid Bear,
Lay Bear.
signing out with Lydia.
Yeah.
Bye.
Parts of that
Matt,
was
you're
like,
lying.
whoa, this went
Chocolate?
off.
No, you like apples.